What's going on there, friends? My name is MTJJ and welcome back to another episode of Let's Replay Super Mario World. This is going to be the final episode, as all we have left is just one more level. Well, it's not really considered a level as part of the, but as part of the game, we still have to take it on. So, we have the front door of Bowser Castle and the back door of Bowser Castle. Now, the back door, I will show off eventually, and the front door, I will, I'm going to be showing off the front door so I can show off the whole castle. So, without further ado, let's do this. Okay, Bowser's Castle has 8 rooms, and I'm going to show off all 8 rooms, and since I did not do that on my original playthrough of this game. So this is the first room, and I recommend that you enter this first room with all 4 switch palaces, because this room makes it a lot easier with that, like that. That's it's an auto-scrolling section, and this is room 5, which is probably one of my favorite ones to go through, because I just like running past these spikes and thwomps, and and of course I did screw that up, but yeah. So there we go, that is room 5, so that was room 5, so, basically, the first room will, no matter, you can pick any door you want, both will, because any door will take you the same way, and so now I'm cutting my way to show off room 2. Room 2 is really easy. It's just a room filled with, it's just, you climb your way through, and there's Koopas, and there's also fireballs and such. Pretty easy. And then now we make way to room 6. And room 6, this is actually my first time actually seeing room 6. Basically, you're in an underwater section with a bunch of dry bones and spikes and all kinds of wonderful stuff. And this is right here is when I actually, this is when I got screwed. So I had to tank the hit, so that was my problem. Alright, so right there was a cape. It's one of the few rooms where this is actually one of the few rooms where it actually has a power-up for us. There's also a bunch of ball and chains. And going through those can be pretty painful at times, as you can see right there. And I did get hit right there, and this is probably where that right there, I would have almost died, but thank goodness I did not. So there we go. So that is that. So now we make way back to the castle, back to the front of the castle, and we go to room number 3. Now, room number 3. This is my first time actually seeing room 3. This is actually some sort of maze where you go through these little curtain things. If they are white, you can go through them. If they're green, then you can't go through them. And there's Mecha Koopas on the way, and this is the only level where you actually see Mecha Koopas. So you better beware of that. And behind this curtain, you get yourself a 1-up. And I did go through this whole castle as Mario, just because I don't know why. Now sometimes there can be Mecha Koopas behind the curtains, but thankfully the game does not like spawn a Mecha Koopa behind these. You can pretty much see, you can pretty much easily tell if there's a Mecha Koopa ahead of you or not, for the most part. So there we go. That was room 3. It's not really too hard of a room to go through. Okay, and then finally, or no, not finally, but next up is room number 7. This one I don't really go to very often, but yeah, this could be a pain in the butt sometimes. Yeah, because we have the golden statues, which can be really annoying, but thankfully, yeah, they're really unpredictable sometimes, so that can be pretty tough. And finally, we have the last 2 rooms, rooms 4 and 8. This is room 4, which is actually really hard to go through with all these hotheads and Sparkies. And yeah, if you don't know how to spin jump at this point of the game, you're pretty much boned. You're in that room. All right, and then finally, room number 8. All right, room number 8 can be a pain in the butt sometimes because it's filled with charging chucks. That can be annoying, right? All right. So I grabbed that cape feather right there just so I could defeat these charging chucks really easily. And I don't know how that happened. How I just get hit right after killing that chuck. Makes no sense. So after going through those rooms, it actually it'll, no matter which room you go to, it'll always take you over here to this dark area before Bowser's Castle. It's actually a lot darker in that room. In the SNES version. So now I'm going to show off what the back door looks like. And the back door pretty much is just a halfway mark through Bowser's Castle. And it actually gives you a checkpoint. So pretty much you start over here, so you don't have to go through rooms 1 through 8 right off the bat. So that's a very easy. This will make Bowser's Castle pathetically easy. So now I'm gonna go back to normal commentary, and by the way, there's a halfway point, and now I'm going back to normal commentary. Okay, time to show off the route that I usually go about in Bowser's Castle. First things, so let's go to room number 2. I usually go to room 2. Cause that's like the easiest room out of like the the first 4 rooms. Basically, so yeah, you are yeah, there's basically 8 doors, and I am gonna show them off in post commentary, which may actually be edited before this. So, okay, so we have the next 4 rooms, 5 through 8. I go through room 5 because this room is really fun. I like this room. Alright, come on. Alright, here we go. We're running past these spiky things, and we have thwomps. Oh my god, Indiana Jones style, except not really because we're not being chased by a gigantic boulder. Oh man, get out of here, ninjas. I don't like you! Alright, so we got Mecha Koopas. Get out of here. Bam! Bam! And we made it. And if you go to the back door, we have a checkpoint over here. But let's go inside. And here we are. We arrived. Look at that, there's Bowser. His clown car. The first introduction where Bowser actually has a clown car. And yeah. And we are still timed to fight Bowser. Unlike in the Super Nintendo version, you have all the time you want to fight Bowser. Alright. So basically, he starts throwing out Mecha Koopas, and you have to try to throw them back at him. And once you hit him twice, he starts changing his way of battling. So here we are on to the next phase, and then it's raining fire. Oh my god, that sounds very painful. Oh my god. Ah! Okay. And there's Peach. She's calling for help, and she throws out a mushroom. I don't need it. Who needs a mushroom? Alright, now Bowser's gonna start following you. So yeah, he's following me. And he's throwing bowling balls. Oh my god. Well, they look like bowling balls to me. They look like gigantic bowling balls. They're like bigger than Mario. Like, seriously, what the heck, man? Alright. So after throwing out two bowling balls, he's going to now start throwing out Mecha Koopas. Hit him. There we go. And the bottom does hurt you. The side will not hurt you as the bottom will. So you want to be careful of that. All right, now I'm gonna use Escape Feather. All right, and it's raining fire again. Oh boy. Okay. Alright. Hello, Peach. Give me your mushroom. Now I shall take your mushroom. And now he starts bouncing all over the place. Oh my god. He is angry. He's angry at us. Bring it on. Okay. Boom. Okay. Boom! Alright, and that is the end. Thank you guys so much for watching my Let's Replay of Super Mario World. If you have another game that you want me to Let's Replay, then I'll definitely look forward to doing it. For now, enjoy the rest of this game, and I can finally fully focus on Pokemon Crystal. So see you guys on the next playthrough. Aw, look at that sweet ending. Mario and Luigi's adventure is over. Mario, Luigi, Peach, Yoshi, and friends are all going to take a vacation. Oh my. That sounds like a nice... That sounds very rewarding after saving Dinosaur Land. Fireworks are cheering for us. And then... a Hearts Fireworks! Oh my!